This is the Journeys Calendar by Robert Smith III, Month 1, Sanded Beaches. There was a certain time that I always thought of running on a beach. That running on a beach was the cure to all things and how to get the best life back and to reach. As the story Footprints goes, I am glad that God steers the wagon. I am also glad that there are choices to be made, whether I want to be or don't want to be in the wagon. The point is this: there is so much that can be done with the sand on a beach. So always live your life utilizing your life like the sands on the beach. Live the best life possible always. Month 2, Blue Oceans. Like Cascade Waters, the finest blue oceans in the world are the greatest destinations in the world by far. A place where you can relax and enjoy some tranquility, a place where you can get back in touch with reality, setting all things right prospectively. And the best life is like the blue oceans, so much the best life has to offer, with so much great inhabitation like the blue oceans. So live the best life you can, the best life by far. Living a life in resemblance of the blue ocean for a beautiful life is what you are living by far. Month 3 is pearls. A wonder and amazement is what you are. When you have wandered in life gazing upon a star, to find that the finer things in life are there for the taking, never failing to the eyes, never causing the life of mistaking. And the proof is there in the pudding, always, not sometimes, forevermore, and always. So I look at marriage as the finest pearl to have ever been found, finest pearl being found now, and the finest pearl that ever will be found. So I will let it resound by loving her forevermore. Fourth month is starfish. A beauty, wonder, and amazement by far is what can be found on the island coast. Whenever the island coast is traveled, nothing can compare to the island coast, for there are many wonders there. The starfish, for example, has 5 points, perfectly sculpted in unison. The 5 points help the starfish to live due to the unilateral carved 5 points. Starfish can be many different colors. Starfish are just like people. There are no two starfish exactly alike. All starfish are different, just like people. May people grow as one like starfish do. Fifth month, islands. Do you want to get away and go farther than you have ever dreamed to a place where no one could venture but you and the ones that love you? Imagine that dream. What happens in life? For at times in life, we are all placed on an island to get our affairs in order, to select those that love us to join us on our chosen islands. And many of us have more than one island. More than one island is often necessary, like growing old together when two people truly love each other is highly necessary. Dream of beautiful islands. Next month is seahorses. Going up and down the scale again, just like seahorses in the deep ocean. Not to cause a commotion, just going along with the steady flow of motion. Seahorses are just odd, peculiar Seahorses are just odd, peculiar looking fish that do what they want. They act as if they own the seas, as if they are the ones to impress if there is something in the sea that you want. We know this is not true, but the beauty and design of the seahorse would make it appear that way. May it remain that way. May it become as beautiful as the image of a seahorse all the days of my earthly stay. Build dreams. The next month is flying squirrels. Flying from tree to tree is a quite beautiful thing. Flying from mountaintop to tree is a quite even more amazingly beautiful thing. Flying squirrels go wherever they want, whenever they land that seems comfortable for them. I face each ordeal not knowing where I will land, but wherever I stay, I wish the neighborhood to be comfortable for both me and them. I have some qualities of a flying squirrel, not literally. In the mind, I fly from place to place. I do mean all over my mind mentally, just to try to attain the highest I can, to go the furthest I can go. Where I am headed is what I have always dreamed to know. How far can love go? The next month is lions. The roar of the call in nature is a fierce one to make and take, but it is one that must be made and taken. Make no mistake. The omen is this: lions are the kings of the beast, for they always make and take nature's phone calls long before other beasts. I too feel the same way, having a spirit in me that sees things before others do, allows me to know what is happening, and allows me to always see the truth. A true lion sees the unfolding of the hand long before the hand unfolds, to make any hand fold long before the hand unfolds. True heart of a lion. The next month is bears. In the woods, rummaging from tree to tree, and as we go from tree to tree, we begin to see new things. The whole forest lights up during the day and night. Seeing a bear rummage through the forest is a beautiful sight. I strive to be bold like a bear, with a bear's curiosity, somewhat like a man and child at the same time, having a man's curiosity while at the same time having a child's curiosity. There are no limitations in my life at this time. In my mind, I am flowing freely, beautifully flowing freely in my mind, like a bear flowing freely through the forest. The next month is tigers. Have you been on certain safaris, certain places meant for a tiger's eyes? Let's venture through the world, certain places meant for a tiger's eyes. I journey through life, going on quest after quest, looking for many prizes, aspiring to always do my best, like a tiger in the wilderness, with far too many crowns to earn, giving each idea in the mind a try, giving each idea in the mind a turn. May I always flow gracefully, like a tiger through the wilderness, never yielding fiercely, on a quest for never ending peace in the wilderness. May I always. The next month is mountains. The highest place is often the best. Near the mountain top, the view is the best. The mountains are beautifully created to be set apart from all of society. to be the highest of all places, better than any other society. For there is for there is where the greatest things can be found, where the greatest life can be found. Not only that, but where my mind will always be found. For this earth could waste away. I believe it will not, but if it were to do so, I do believe that the mountains would remain if the earth would not. In the mountains, my soul will remain. The next month is wildernesses. On the wings of an eagle, I have made many trips to the wilderness. Each wilderness is unique. I have been to many different types of wilderness. Each one is special in its own way. The life where the life there revolves around the sun and the rain and wind as well. Not just the sun, the life there is more than beautiful, more than great. The wilderness is the greatest of great as a place, vacation, if you will, journey, if you will, to the wilderness as fast as you can to see the greatest of life's thrills, seeing for the first time. And that is the Journeys Calendar by Robert Smith III.